Morning, everyone. Welcome to today's mindfulness with me, Shalini Lucas. We'll be doing this about 3 times a week at 8:30 UK time, 10:30 Kenya time. And occasionally we'll do an interactive session, but because today is the first session, I want to do a completely just me talking and teaching you some mindfulness techniques. I know that things are really tough for a lot of people. I understand in the UK there's a full lockdown, and I can't imagine how tough that must be. I'm here in Kenya, and we're not in full lockdown yet. We're in a curfew at the moment. And although that's tough, at least we're able to go out, although self-isolation is the thing that we're all doing at the moment. So I want to teach you 3 techniques today that I hope will work. And they will work for you, for your families, for your children. You can share them online. You can just talk to people about them. They're very simple. The first technique I'm going to do with you is called the 1-minute breathing. Now, people think mindfulness is all about going and sitting for an hour, chanting, or having to clear your mind or calm your mind. It's not. It is all about breathing and bringing the focus to the breath so that you can calm your mind, calm your heart, bring everything down. So let me teach you the 1-minute breathing. I'm going to start with that first because that will really get us into that zone. So whatever you're comfortable with, whether that is sitting on a chair, sitting on the floor, lying on the bed, whatever's working for you, that's fine. I always put my hands on my knees, palms facing up, so that I have this open stance. When I'm sitting, I think of my posture, because when I think of my posture, then I'm able to breathe better. If I'm slouched, I don't breathe as well. So sitting upright, I'm in a chair at the moment. As I say, my hands will be on my knees. And if you want, you close your eyes or you lower your gaze, whatever you feel comfortable with. And I'm going to time us. So it's going to be exactly a minute. Okay, so ready? So whatever's comfortable for you at this moment, I want you to bring your attention to your breathing. Breathing in through your nose and breathing out through your nose. And every time you find your mind wanders, bring it back to your breathing. Your mind will wander. That's what minds do. So just bring it back to your breathing. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose. Focus on that breath, honoring each breath into your body and each breath out of your body. Whatever sounds, whatever thoughts come to you, just allow them to be. Don't try and change anything. And then when you feel ready, bring your attention back to me and release the breath and open your eyes. Okay, that's called the 1-minute breathing. All I'm asking you to do for a minute is to focus on your breath. Every time your mind wanders, acknowledge that your mind has wandered and then bring it back to the breath. It's just about the breathing. I'm now going to do a 3-minute breathing space. And it's more about being aware of your thoughts, your emotions, and then what your body is doing because of these thoughts and these emotions. So it's called 3 minutes because you focus on A, B, and C for a minute each. So the A is awareness, the B is breathing, and the C is consciously breathing through your whole body. So let's do that, A, B, C of the 3-minute breathing space. So again, finding your comfortable position. If you are sitting upright, feet flat on the floor if you can, so that you're grounded and connected to the floor. Hands in your lap or on your knees. And again, palms facing up. And then closing your eyes or lowering your gaze. So I just want you to be aware of your thoughts at this moment. Whatever your thoughts are, allow them to be. Let them float through your mind like clouds. Don't latch onto a thought. So if a thought comes, let it just go. Now I want you to be aware of your emotions. What are you feeling at the moment? Are you anxious? Are you tired? Are you sad? Or are you happy? Whatever you're feeling, allow it to be. Don't try and change it. Now I want you to be aware of your body. What does your body feel like at this moment? So do you have any pain or any tension? Anything that is making you feel uncomfortable in your body? Again, just be aware. Don't try and change anything. So you now have full awareness of your thoughts, your emotions, and your body. And I want you to now bring your focus to your breathing. Breathing in through your nose and breathing out through your nose in your own time. The focus is fully on the breathing through your nose, honoring each breath into your body and each breath out of your body. The awareness is at the nose the whole time. How does that feel, that breath going in through your nostrils and out through your nostrils? And every time your mind wanders, bring it back to your breathing. And now, as you breathe in on the next in breath, I want you to imagine that breath traveling from your nose all the way through your body, down to the tips of your toes, to the top of your head, filling your body with good energy. And then as you breathe out, you release all the toxic energy and toxic air coming out of your body. So consciously expanding that breath to travel all the way around your body, and then breathing out all the negative energy. And just doing that in your own time for a couple of cycles. Every time your mind wanders, bring it back to your breathing. Release the breath. Just breathe normally. Bring your awareness back to me. And then when you feel ready, gently opening your eyes. Okay, good. So we've done the 1 minute breathing and the 3 minute. Now the 1 minute, I would suggest you do it as soon as you start feeling anxious. You just stop, do a minute breathing. I tend to do a minute breathing. If say I go and make myself a cup of tea, I'll put the kettle on and I'll do a minute breathing. Or I will do, if I'm sitting outside in the garden, for example, and I go out, I sit down, I do a minute, I center myself, and then I enjoy the space because it makes me more aware. With the 3 minute, it's often when you're feeling a little bit nervous about something, a little bit pent up about something, because the 3 minute allows you to be aware of your thoughts, your emotions, and what your body is doing, reacting to those thoughts and emotions. This next one, which is the last one I'll do with you today, I have created especially for these really trying times. And I teach it because I think a lot of people are getting panicky and panic attacks about the situation that we're in at the moment around the world. Some of the things that are worrying us are things like, am I going to catch the virus? Are my loved ones going to catch it? How are we going to stop it traveling and being transmitted? How are we going to manage to live indoors all this time with the family and still manage to stay sane? How are we going to manage financially? A lot of people's jobs are at risk. If we're self-employed, then we're not earning money at the moment. What about the children's education? Even down to day, how am I going to get the shopping done? So these are just things that are beginning to panic people. So how do we stop that panic? The first thing we need to do is be aware of what is happening in our bodies. So I want you to take your right hand and put it on your heart. And I want to take your other hand and put it on your stomach. You can't see me do this, but you can see the one hand here and the other one on the stomach. Because what you're doing is you're feeling your heartbeat and you're feeling your stomach, which is where you're going to breathe into. Breathe deeply into your stomach. So bringing your awareness to your breathing again. Again, you can close your eyes or not. It's up to you. When you're feeling panicky, sometimes having the eyes open helps because you feel that you're in a safe place. Or shut your eyes and really feel that heartbeat. Again, when you're panicky, your heart is probably racing. What we want to do is bring your heart rate down. So whenever you feel panicky, go into this stance. In a way, you're kind of hugging yourself as well. So it's a good feeling there. And I want you to bring your awareness to your breath, breathing in through your nose and breathing out through your nose. And what we're going to do on each breath is introduce a mantra. So breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Now on the next in-breath, you introduce the word all. And all you have to do is visualize all. Hold your breath. Visualize the word is. Breathe out. Visualize the word well. All is well. Breathing in all. Hold is. Breathe out well. All is well. Breathe in all. Hold is. Breathe out well. And you do this as many times as you want. So I didn't time you and I wouldn't. So it might be that all you need is a minute, or you might need 5 minutes or 10 minutes to do that. Now with mantra meditation, what you're doing is you're anchoring your mind to that mantra. So that becomes your anchor. So you're focusing your mind on all is well. And every time your mind wanders or a thought comes into your mind, you say, thank you very much, thought. I'm not thinking about you. I need to focus on all is well. And you will find that your heart rate will lower. You're breathing into your stomach. So as you feel the rise and fall of your stomach, you're really allowing the oxygen to fill your lungs. And then you're breathing out. And that will just help with bringing good oxygen into your body. By breathing deeply, you're allowing the lungs to expand. So using the stomach and the heart to guide you. So breathing in all, hold is, breathing out well. I want you to try that with friends and family and also with children, because children really need that message, all is well. Things are tough, I know that. But really, if you can just tell your mind and tell your heart that all is well, then your mind and heart will start believing it and you will start believing it. And that panicky feeling that you have will all calm down. So those are the 3 techniques I'm teaching you today. 1 minute breathing, 3 minute breathing, all is well. I've recorded this session so you can come back to it. If you have any questions or you want to connect with me, then I am on also social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and also YouTube at Just June, JUSTJHOON. Thanks for listening. I'm really grateful for your time today. I hope you found this useful. Please do share it with other people, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, take care.